Lovely. Just bend your elbow. Lavender, good for everything.
Thank you for the chamomile frankincense.
Apply the oil into your neck. Maybe into the back of the neck. Oh, lovely. A nice little stretch. Seeing and feeling those cares and worries come away on the inside of the brow, which really helps relieve headaches. Go to the front, finger behind, and massaging around. The sleep, the face, the neck and the scalp to move with me. Around the top of the ear, around the back of the ear. Same again. Holding, holding, holding strong. Okay, Melissa, just gently take a nice long breath. Come back into the room and very gently open your eyes. So, I'm going to give you a face and scalp massage now with essential oils. So I'd like to test you with kinesiology muscle testing to see which essential oils your body wants today. So can you reveal a hand for me? Lovely, just bend your elbow. Lovely. And can you put your little finger to your thumb? Lovely. I'm going to try and pull them apart and you're going to keep them together and hold. Okay, so it's quite strong. And I'm just going to place on your tummy here an essential oil at a time on your abdomen and hold. Okay, not that one. Same again and hold. Okay, that's better. And hold. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to get a couple more. Ready? Put them together and hold. Yeah. And again and hold. Nope. That's all right. It's good. Your body is very clear what it likes and doesn't like. And hold. Oh, you like that one. So that's frankincense.
It's my favourite one.
Oh, is it? Yeah. You mentioned frankincense earlier, actually.
That's so cool.
You can put your hand down now. So I've got a few to choose from. We've also got German chamomile, organic lavender, and rose.
They all sound nice.
Yeah. So I've got 4 possibles. You certainly didn't want lemon. And you also didn't want bergamot, so you didn't want either of the fruits, the citrus fruits.
Yeah, I actually don't like the bergamot one.
Do you not? Interesting. So interesting.
It's really cool.
So, I thought your skin might want lemon because it's very good at balancing. But frankincense, from a completely different reason and chemical component, is also good for balancing. So frankincense is fantastic for all skin types and it's lovely for any stress and agitation, you know, that agitating the skin or the mind is really lovely. Rose, beautiful, especially for calming hormones, really lovely for the female hormones. Lavender, good for everything, including skin, stress, sleep. And chamomile is highly anti-inflammatory. And I've been using anti-inflammatory mask on you, so it'd be nice to carry that on maybe. Do you have a particular preference out of those 4 oils? Shall I repeat what they are?
Thank you for the chamomile or the frankincense. That's
Okay,
nice. Yeah.
that's fine. Chamomile and frankincense. This is a mix ready for your massage, and you can see that little blue droplet in there. That's 1 drop of essential oil of German chamomile, and it contains azulene, which is a natural chemical, which of course an azure sky is a beautiful blue, so we associate German chamomile with being blue. It has quite a distinctive aroma, and of course most carrier oils are like a yellowy colour, so the blue mixed with the yellowy tends to go a little bit greeny, even though that German chamomile is so blue. But I wanted to show you that before I mixed it. And I've also got a couple of drops of frankincense in there as well. Okay, so just coming round, I'm going to apply the oil into your neck, your jaw, up into the face, the nose, the chin, the forehead. Beautiful. Lovely. So, massaging upwards, overlapping palms, gently, gently, one side and then the other. Smells divine. So we've got the anti-inflammatory, calming effects of the chamomile, together with the de-stressing, skin harmonizing, anti-agitating effects of the frankincense. So I'm just making sure that all the skin on the face and neck, apart from the eye sockets, have been applied with beautiful oil. Now, repeating the lovely overlapping hand gesture to the throat and neck, coming round the sides of the neck as well. Maybe into the back of the neck. Oh, lovely, a nice little stretch. Back of the neck and up. And now overlapping index finger into the channel below the lower lip and pulling the toxins downwards over that chin, and then massaging with the thumbs along that beautiful jawline up to the TMJ, the temporomandibular joint. Gently, gently round that corner, up to the hinge, soothing the muscle that tends to tighten, encouraging it to release, release. I'm not applying much pressure here at all, very, very gently with 2, 3 or 4 fingers. Often the more fingers applied, actually the more gentle is the pressure. And then coming to the area in between the upper lip and the nose. Quite often this area isn't treated enough. We don't pay it any attention, And this also contains muscles that need to be relieved, allowing the healing to take place so that we don't encourage wrinkles and lines around this area, clearing it away. And now using all the fingers together in a beautiful heart shape to the point, round and round to the point. This is the heart of the face, and like the heart, this is full of love. Imagining a beautiful rose quartz crystal colour pink around this area as it's warmed and massaged to bring healing and relaxation. And then using a little finger into the very sides of the nostril, gently up to the nose tip, gently each side, and continuing the line out. And then one finger over the other. So now massaging from the center of the frontal bone of the forehead, 2 fingers symmetrically coming apart in beautiful, widening, rotating circles and away. Seeing and feeling those cares and worries come away. Letting go, dispersing, melting that stress away. It is gone. It is gone. The chamomile and the frankincense infusing now through the skin. Having had a beautiful facial to remove dead skin cells and debris, this has allowed the skin to be in its best position to be able to absorb the lovely essential oils. And now, just using the index finger with gentle acupressure, one step at a time from the center coming outwards. This is a particularly nice point here, either side of the nostril. It's an acupressure point called large intestine 20, and it is so important that it is activated and relieved. So most facials will include that point from here outwards. And then a lovely rocking horse gesture, using the palms to the forehead, across the temples, turning the hands either side of the lips, bringing them down to the cheekbone and jaw, down again, rocking course to the jaw, the chin, soothing and reassuring. This feels so nice to receive. It feels like the whole face is being cared for and looked after. Now coming up to the jaw, the chin tip, the beautiful acupressure point here, to which I have one thumb, the other thumb on top, and simply holding and tuning into this key energy meridian. Giving it a little stimulation, just pulsing at this area. Now the other thumb coming above the upper lip and stimulating both at the same time. Moving slightly, then bringing a finger either side of the lips. Just an inch away in the soft tissue before the thicker fascia of the cheeks, just this lovely indentation here that is a key acupressure point. And then using another finger just halfway up each side of the nose, each side of the nasal bone. I'm not applying much pressure here at all, just very gentle. I'm simply stimulating. It's like having a conversation with the meridians and the sinuses, and then traveling up to a lovely little indentation on the inside of the brow, which really helps relieve headaches, relieve migraines. If you're pressing your own indentations here, then just apply very little pressure and use your intuition as to how much pressure to allow. You may simply want to touch without any pressure at all and see how that feels. See if you can witness colours behind your closed eyelids. And then gently, gently, the gentlest of pinches along the brow line, top and bottom, a couple of times. This helps soften the brow, remove frown lines, and take away worries. Let them go. To the temples, very gently, circular action, and hold. Then into the ears, massaging the top, the middle, the lower lobe, bringing the finger to the front, finger behind, and massaging around, pulling very gently backwards and upwards. This really helps the whole body, because the whole ear is like an upside down fetus, where the head is the lobe, the spine is at the back of the ear, and the legs and feet tuck inside. So I'm actually massaging the whole body right now, simply with this action. And the lovely area of delicate skin just behind the ear, which hardly ever gets any attention, up to the very top, down to the neck, and slowly removing the headband, Having washed my hands, just introducing my hands to the scalp, ready for a de-stress scalp massage. First of all, applying my whole hands to as much of the scalp as possible. Going round the sides, the top, the back. Using my thumbs and fingers, but also mainly at this stage my palms and heels of the hands, pushing down. This is also a way of checking how much softness there is already within the scalp before I start. It tells me a lot about what's going on with any stress and worries. What the sleep, the face, the neck and the scalp are like, whether there's tension there. Bringing my fingers underneath to the very top of the neck. To the very base of the cranium at the occiput. Coming round to the temporals with my index fingers, which are behind and in front of the ears and round the sides of the skull. So at this stage my fingers are travelling over the skin and hair, but also they are gently encouraging the soft tissue of the head to move with me. And that helps disperse any tension in a beautiful symmetrical effect, rotating around and back, while my thumbs are on the top of the head, gently soothing the back behind the sagittal suture. Drawing them up and away, ready to introduce again underneath, massaging with whole hands. And over and gently pulling without hurting the hair, the scalp, the skin, gently encouraging with a gentle pull, always upwards, and encouraging the head to the side to pull like a combing effect upwards. Beautiful. And then draw to the other side, nice and gentle. Up, up. Lovely. Now I'm going to use both thumbs overlapping in the centre over the occipital meridian, coming down as far as possible, pushing, coming back to the centre, and simply following the same line with a few individual acupressure touches. 2 lines, drawing a line as far as possible around the back of the head, and then tracing the same line with individual thumbs, pressing and soothing these key places, which helps us restore our balance, bringing harmony to body, mind, and soul. Now, finger pads to the temples, around the top of the ear, around the back of the ear. Smoothing down and away. Hands to the shoulders, around, under the neck. Holding, 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 and coming off. Same again. Holding, holding, holding strongly round, supporting and off. Last one, much more gently, simply in contact, holding very gently, contact with the head as much as possible, and then letting go.